See, that's because of those potatoes. It's all just got smashed in it too. Beautiful. Hey you guys, it's been a while since I share with you my cooking here at home. So today I'm going to share with you one of the staple dishes that we actually eat at home. Chicken curry. Main ingredient would be the chicken right there in the sink. This is pineapple chunks, Dole pineapple chunks, almost 2 cups. And about 2 cups of diced potato, is regular potatoes. Can of coconut milk, red curry paste that we got from Market Basket, some baby spinach. I don't have other greens. Usually I would add like green beans, but I don't have any green beans at home, so I will just do this. And Daryl is going to drink the Dole pineapple juice that goes in here. I didn't want it to taste like sweet and sour chicken, so I rinsed this off with water. Wow. I'm already heating up this pan and it's hot. I'm gonna take it off the pan a little bit because it's too hot. And I forgot to mention, I'm also gonna use oil. We don't have any regular oil, so this is this olive oil, Pop? No, this is not an olive oil. This is just a cooking oil.
Olive oil based.
It is, but it doesn't taste like olive oil-ish, you know? So we just use a regular cooking oil if you guys have one. So I'm gonna put this on my pan without not putting it on the heat because I think it's been sitting on the heat for a while. About a tablespoon of oil. And what I usually do is I cook my curry paste first. I'm just gonna weigh the amount of it. I think I'm gonna be able to use the whole thing. Can I have a spoon, Papi? Like a teaspoon, please. Tiny spoon. We're just gonna use maybe half of this. Yeah. There you go. I used half of this little thing. This is 4 ounces, so I use 2 ounces. Whoa! Spinning it all over the place. And be careful inhaling this because it's going to be like too much if you inhale it. So, pretty much soaked in all the oil. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. So, you're probably going to end up using 2 tablespoons of oil. You see, that's about a tablespoon. So, approximately 2 tablespoons of oil. If you notice, I remove it from the heat because I don't have a gas range, so I kind of control it, just moving in and out of the heat. So hot. And then I'm just gonna add my chicken with my chicken. I have 6 pieces of curry, and then I'm gonna make adobo for those other 6. So yeah, I guess I get to show you guys 2 types of dishes today. I'm sure you saw my adobo already, but I'm not sure that again. So I have a high heat right now. Let me turn it back to high. Just kind of searing it just a little bit on the skin side. And I'm gonna turn it around after a few minutes. After I flip that, I'm gonna add all the ingredients except for the pineapple. Pineapple is gonna go last with that for the last 5-10 minutes, but the potato is definitely gonna go in as soon as possible after I sear this chicken. So it is searing pretty good. I'm very patient when I cook. I mix a lot. Don't mix it a lot. Just leave it. Leave it as it is. Leave it. Leave it. I'm gonna clean up while I'm waiting for this to sear, and I'll be right back. Yeah, ready, definitely ready. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh. Getting all that red curry flavor, you guys. Alright, let me just show you real close of what it looks like so you have an idea what is happening in the situation. See that little searedness happening there? That's what you want, alright? Not too much, you know, sear. You don't need to cook it all the way, obviously. We're just searing it. And if you don't like the skin, remove the skin. So now it's on the other side. We just sear it for like about a minute or two. And we're gonna add this coconut. I want to get all of that coconut goodness. Yummy stir. Maybe that's me. She's barking. She doesn't, but it's not bad. Alright, coconut goodness. Make sure your coconut is not spoiled before you pour it. I kind of didn't check that, but I know the can is not spoiled or expired. But if it's bad, then you put it in the chicken, it's all gone. So make sure it's not bad, which could happen sometimes. Keep your heat on high heat, and at this point, I'm going to add that, what do you call this thingy? Potato. See, just about 2 cups of potatoes, dice. Add it all in there, still on high heat, you guys, don't touch that heat. We want it to boil. After it boils, then you can turn it down to medium high, depends on how your stove goes. We just want it a little, what do you call that thing, Papa? Simmering? The little boil, not boil, the little bubbles. Little simmering, yeah. It's so hot outside, you guys. Good thing we have AC. But I love having this handy Pellegrino when it's hot. It's just like amazing feeling. I like the bubbles. See that? That's, you want it to really like a full boil. Sophie, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Papa's gonna put away that chicken for me. And I need this spinach for later. It's not probably going to be in another, I don't know, hour. So he's going to put that away for tomorrow's, you guys, adobo. What about adobo tomorrow, Papa? Adobo. Adobo. All right. So it's in full boil now, you guys. So now we don't want it full boil the whole entire time. We're going to take it this little, I don't want to drop my camera on the food. I'm gonna put this down into 6. Sometimes I gotta move it to 7, sometimes 6, sometimes 5. Depends on the mood of my stove. So today it's gonna be on 6. See, you see it's already going down. The bubbles is already like kind of coming down a little bit. Look at my Papa. He's wearing all the gloves and shit. Look at that. It's all legit, you guys. Wrapping it up. Don't contaminate the fridge. No contamination in the fridge, you guys. Put it put it away, Papico. Thank you. This is what I want. That kind of little simmering there. I could even turn it down a little bit more. So that's 6. I'm gonna go between 5 and 6. How about that? There you go. I want that bubbles still. I don't want it too quiet. I want it a little bubbles like that. That's what you call simmering. So we're gonna cover this a little bit, and you want a little bit of that kind of opening there because you don't want to cover it and then it's just gonna like boil up in there, and I want to reduce a little bit. All right, let's put a timer. I think this should be good in like, I'm gonna give it a good 30 minutes. All right, that's 30 minutes on between 5 and 6 heat. I may adjust that later. I'll let you know if I did. And right now, let's check. See, that's the kind of simmering I want, you guys. All right, Pop, love you. All right, you guys, 30 minutes is gone. So if you notice, it's boiling a little bit more because it's reducing, so it's less liquid. So now this number 5, I'm going to turn it down to number 3. And I'm going to add all these pineapple chunks. So I'm going to just toss some of the water that accumulates there. Okay, that because I rinse it off with some water. And we're just pretty much going to add this. Boom. And you notice it comes down a little bit because I turned down the heat, and also when you add a new cold ingredients, the temperature is gonna go lower, obviously, because this is cold and hot. All right, let's see the potatoes. So now the potatoes is buried in there. All right, that's good. That's what I want. So it's automatically, you know, some of the smaller pieces is already like kind of getting even smaller, and I can smash this easily now because it's cooked. See, watch it. See, it's smashable potato. See, so I'm gonna, you know, mash maybe a few more of those potatoes. That's not potato, this is potato right here. So I'm just kind of mash it up and put it back in the sauce, so I get a little bit of that thickness in there. And some of this pieces is already smashed up because it's cooked, you know. It's not like you want all of it to be smashed. You want, you know, leave some of them. It's really up to you. You can play with it. I probably will smash at least a quarter of the potatoes that I put in there. So I'm gonna leave this for another 5 to 10 minutes. Pineapple is already cooked. You pretty much just want to add another layer of flavor, which is that kind of sweet and sour flavor, but you don't want to overpower the sweet and sour flavor. So that's why I removed the pineapple juice and rinse it off with water. So that's what you want. Chicken is cooked. We'll try the other one. Usually I would try the biggest chicken, but I don't know which one is the biggest here. They're pretty similar size. This is even smaller. This is smaller. This is the biggest one right here. Papa, your perfect timing. Food is done.
You can just smell it on the other side of the door.
Oh, really? Amazing. I love it. So, oh yeah. You want to be my taster? See this?
Hello.
That's cooked. See, there's no blood. You don't want blood. And I like cooking it with the skin, but I don't really eat the skin. I just want that flavor of it because the skin is not crunchy, you know. You can actually make that crunchy by just searing the chicken if you want before service, but that's too much work for me. I'm just gonna remove the skin and not eat it. So the pineapple is cooked already. That should be hot by now. You notice it doesn't take a lot to get it hot. And all the chickens are cooked, but just to be sure, I'm gonna taste it to see what seasoning I need to do. You probably have to add a little salt, but I don't like salty stuff. I don't mind it under seasoned. I can always season it while I'm eating, you know. I don't like to salt my food. Sometimes you have to, but with this one, the curry paste has enough salt in it. And let me just show you guys how tender this is. Look at that. Oh my god, I don't think you need seasoning. You can always add some pepper, which is I like, but I don't like adding salt. The reason being because that curry itself is already salty naturally, the curry paste. It depends on what you got. I know that they put a lot of salt in it, so I don't need to salt it. But if you do wanna, what do you think, Pop? You don't need salt, do you?
I might put a little bit.
I'm gonna put a little salt.
No. I'll just do it on my.
All right, yeah, that's what I like. You know, just put salt on your plate if you want. But I think this is for me, for my tasting. I don't need any more salt in this. And let me try the pineapple. pineapple on this one is going to be really hot, so be careful when you try this recipe, you guys, because yeah, it's really hot. Actually, I'm probably going to cut it in half just so it's not too hot in my mouth. Totally done. Everything is done. You just put it on the bottom. And Papa doesn't like spinach on. He only likes this like steamed and then put a lot of vinegar in it. And that's not this recipe. So I'm gonna just put this underneath. That's how I want it. And then I'm gonna put the curry on top of it. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this sauce on top of my spinach. And I'll put this in the microwave. See this? For like 30 seconds. It's really better if you put the spinach in it, but Papa won't eat it, so I just want to wilt it. That was 15 seconds. And now I'm going to add my chicken on top. I'm going to do the one that I tried already. So, oh, I should have put my rice in it, Pop. Where's my rice? May I have the rice, please? I'm doing this wrong, you guys. I should heat up my rice with that spinach, so I'm going to remove that chicken again. So that's the sauce. This is totally wrong, you guys. Totally wrong. Don't do that. Do it this way. Alright, that much of rice, or however you want, heat it up in the microwave. Let's pretend we haven't heated up the spinach yet, because now it's going to be overcooked. So we're just going to do it for 30 seconds. I think the rice needs maybe more than 30 seconds. We'll see. I totally forgot about the rice. So I'm still on number 3. This is still kind of like just sitting on number 3. So you can leave it like that. It doesn't really move. It doesn't do anything harm. It's just going to keep it warm right there. And with my stove, number 3 is almost like off. Look how thick and nice is this. See, that's because of those potatoes. It's all just got smashed in it too. Beautiful. Alright, you guys, that is the finished product right there. I got some rice in there, jasmine rice, chicken thighs, and all of the goodness in there. Chicken curry, spinach. There you go. Well, we both removed the skin, and you don't really need to eat the skin because, you know, it's just good flavor. For him, he needs a little bit more salt. For me, I think it's perfect without the salt. Go get some salt, puppy.
The extra salt just helps bring the flavor out and brightens it up the way it should be. It's really mild. It's not a strong curry at all.
Did you want it strong curry?
I enjoy both. I knew you were just using a little bit, so I expected it to be mild. And it's beautifully mild, very, you know, gentle. No real heat to it at all. It's sweet.
I always forget to add the pineapple. Good thing today I remember to add it, because I think it adds another layer of flavor, and I think it's more delicious. Success? Yes? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Right. We got it.
This is my look, my life, my book. This is my destiny. This is my destiny.